In fact, not many people even know about it.
"30 kilometers from Mysore is Thonnur Lake. The place is not well known, even though some movie scenes have been shot there. Thonnur Lake is actually a tank that collects rainwater for irrigation purposes. It spreads over an area of 1,400 acres. The authorities allow fishing in dinghies once a fortnight. Boating is not allowed. Only a handful of people visit the lake occasionally. The question is, should Thonnur Lake remain as it is, or should the lake begin to cause ripples among nature lovers?
A temple needs a lot of devotion. One of the heroes of India is Swami Vivekananda. About 100. Everybody loves trees, but here is one man who has taken his love of trees to the level of art. Let's take a look at his work.
Trees always add beauty to a place, but Hyder Ali Khan is one man who adds beauty to trees. Just like a master craftsman, he works on trees to create a canopy. About 2 decades ago, Khan quit his job as a mechanic. He decided to plant trees simply because he realized that trees gave him tremendous peace and joy. At the Eidgah Maidan in Mysore, Khan has nurtured more than 300 trees for 9 years. Up to 12,000 people can sit under the canopy for the Friday prayers. Khan has planted trees at a cinema, auto rickshaw stand, temple, school and a house. At his home, Khan keeps a log of the trees planted. His family consists of his wife and 3 sons. He reads books on trees and gardening so that he can take his art to the next higher levels. Khan's ambition is to grow trees in the shape of letters of any language. But while the health of his trees is good, 54-year-old Khan's financial health is less than good.
A temple needs a lot of devotion to be built. But what if a temple is submerged in the waters of a dam? Well then, even more devotion is needed to rebuild it. Watch this fascinating story of a temple rebuilt, brick by brick, stone by stone.
An ancient temple is reborn from deep waters because of a saint's prediction to an industrialist. The industrialist is rebuilding the 13th century temple day and night. Located 20 kilometers from Mysore, the Venugopala Swami temple was submerged in the backwaters of the famous KRS dam. The temple lay submerged for 80 years till the waters hit a low level in 2001. Industrialist L. Sriharikode was told about the rediscovered temple. Instantly, his mind went back to the words of a sannyasin.
Kanjuram Paramacharya had told me once that you will get a temple. I was surprised.
In 2003, Kode began to dismantle the temple. As many as 18,000 parts were retrieved. Local villagers and school children helped to mark the stones. The temple is now being rebuilt brick by brick, stone by stone. Bangalore-based Kode is personally supervising the work without the help of architects and engineers. The cleaned and polished temple is expected to be ready in a year. Kode's vision of the temple is simple.
I hope this will help many people around this place and our state and country, so that we can have a backdrop of our old culture for a future life.
Nobody likes to fall sick. When a sick person has tried everything or nothing, he goes to Dr. Jagdish. The doctor has pioneered a new form of treatment called jug therapy.
Smiles overtake pain at the Jug Therapy Center in Mysore.
Good.
For the past 30 years, Dr. K.R.I. Jagadish has been on a mission to help people heal themselves. Jug therapy uses various natural healing systems such as herbal medicine, nutritional diet, massage, and yoga. Every day, an average of 50 patients are treated at the center established a couple of years ago. Dr. Jagadish, who is 71, holds a doctorate in herbology. How long does he intend to work?
As long as I have got strength in my hand and live in this world, I just continue to do.
Jug therapy treats a range of ailments such as asthma, chest congestion, high blood pressure, diabetes, back pain, strokes, and cerebral palsy, and more. Results from jug therapy generally take longer than others. Dr. Jagadish trains international volunteers. The volunteers go back to their countries and practice jug therapy. Dr. Jagadish is modest about what he achieves from his work.
Personal satisfaction when a patient comes with cry and go back with a smile, that is beyond $1 million.
One of the oldest languages in the world is Sanskrit. Today, not many people know it. Yet, India's only Sanskrit newspaper continues to roll off the press.
Once considered God's language, Sanskrit comes alive every day in a printing press in Mysore. For the past 38 years, Sudharma has remained the only Sanskrit daily in the world. It was established in 1970 by K.N. Vardaraja Iyengar. Before he passed away in 1990, his son K.V. Sampath made a promise.
My father asked me to continue this publication. I promised to do it.
With a circulation of 1,500 copies per day, Sudharma runs at a loss. But the loss has not stopped Sampath Kumar from producing the daily without a break. Sampath Kumar bears the loss by taking up odd printing jobs. His wife and well-wishers lend support. The question is, how much longer will Sampath Kumar run the daily?
I will run this daily till my death.
One of the heroes of India is Swami Vivekananda. About 100 years ago, he awakened the masses with his stirring messages. Sadly, the place he stayed at in Mysore is now in ruins.
As life goes on as usual in Mysore, a place sanctified by a great son of India lies in ruins. Swami Vivekananda stayed at the Niranjana ashram for a few days in 1892. He chose to stay in the ashram even though the Maharaja of Mysore invited him to stay in the palace. During his stay, the Swamiji addressed the public and intellectuals at the Sadvidya Patashala. He always spoke about harmony of religions and the brotherhood of man. The Patashala currently houses a school. A year after his visit to Mysore, Swami Vivekananda attended the World Parliament of Religions in Chicago in the US in 1893.
Sisters and brothers of America, I am proud to belong to a religion which has taught the world both tolerance and universal acceptance. We believe not only in universal toleration, but we accept all religions as true. I am proud to belong to a nation which has sheltered the persecuted and the refugees of all religions and all nations of the earth.
A committee has drawn up a proposal to convert the ruins into a Swami Vivekananda Memorial Cultural Center. But adequate funds are still not available.
The projected cost of this memorial is about rupees 15 crores, and the Karnataka government has already sanctioned rupees 5 crores. We therefore still need about rupees 10 crores to complete this project.
I love Mysore Pak, but I've often wondered how it got its name. So here's a fascinating story.
Many people on a busy street of Mysore head for a tiny shop at the corner. Guru's Sweet Mart holds the key to a well-known attraction for the people, the Mysore Pak. Mysore Pak got its name about 100 years ago during the time of Mysore Maharaja Nalavadi Krishnaraja Wadayar. The palace chef Kakasura Madappa prepared a delicious sweet with sugar syrup, also called paka. Madappa called it Mysore Paka. Soon the name was shortened to Mysore Pak. Madappa passed away in 1964 at the age of 70, but his son, grandson and 3 great-grandsons continued to prepare Mysore Pak. The eldest great-grandson is Kumar. The sweet is still prepared on coal as before. "76-year-old retired surgeon Dr. M.S. Yoga Narasimha Pandit has been enjoying the Mysore Pak for the past 60 years. Meanwhile, the 5th generation of the Madappa family is sure of continuing the business of Mysore Pak.